What's going on, everyone? Doing a special Fireside Chronicles from LA Tequilafest. I'm here with just a couple of people that drink tequila. That some of your favorite personalities. Right now, we don't have Suburban Bourbon Dad with us. I do have the Tequila Snobs with us.
Hello, sir.
I have the gentleman Lucas with us.
What's up?
I have the owners of this. We won't name the tequila brand. We have the owners in there right now.
We're in their
We'll
warehouse.
name them later.
We're hanging out.
Yes. We have Tequila Encyclopedia,
What's going on? How y'all
Sip
doing?
Life VP.
Yeah.
We are trying the Cantera Negra. We're doing a little quick taste testing of this. So, guys, you guys have already been discussing this. I'm going to flip the camera around. Let's get into it. What do you guys think?
Definitely. Look at them run. Look at them legs run. Very nice. Very nice. No, for the añejo, this is. I like the way it sits on your tongue after. It's more. Oh, what's that great word of? You don't get all the sweetness that most people think. Like, añejos are always sweet. Not with this. This actually has a great tequila taste. So.
Mr. Lucas?
I'm gonna start saying drink what you like.
That's right. That's right.
It's a little too sweet for me. I'm also not an añejo drinker, to be completely honest. This one, it tastes to me like it's a little blended, so it might be a combination of French oak and American oak, which usually, there's some that really works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, for me, it's a little too sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were just talking, I'm kind of on the same page. When I took a nose to it, there's not really a consistent, usually when I'm Roble Blanco or American Oak, you kind of get a certain distinct, consistent aroma, and then the French, you get another sweet one. This was kind of in between, so I asked him, I asked you, it was like, is it blended? I tried it. I feel like it has a very promising beginning. It has, a distinct flavor in the beginning. To me, towards the end, it kind of falls off, and I'm like him. I like blanco, so I like really, really round. But I mean, it's easy to sip, and it's if, like someone said, if you're a whiskey guy or you're a Scotch guy, you might be into this.
Okay.
So for me, it's actually changed a lot in the glass in the last 5 minutes. When I first took a nose to it, I thought I was smelling. If someone blindfolded me, I would maybe think I was drinking rye whiskey or smelling a rye whiskey. As I let it sit in the glass a little bit, it's kind of opened up. It does have a lot of sweetness to it. I don't mind the start. The start actually is really nice. There is, for me, a little pepper on it. If you are a whiskey person and you're trying to get into tequila, I think this might be a good one to start with because it's an easy transition between the two spirits. And it kind of will allow you to introduce you to, barrel-aged tequila and not be shell-shocked with the actual, flavor profile of an actual true tequila.
Sounds great.
I have to agree with Lucas. I do think it's a little sweet for me. The nose is a little surprising given where the flavor ends up, and then again, the finish is a little sweet, just for my taste. Although, to echo what Dustin said, it's probably a good starter for someone who's trying to get into añejos, transitioning over from some sort of a whiskey rye, I would say as well. But yeah, I mean, I think everyone's flavor profile and their preferences are very individual. Yeah. And I think that there's definitely someone who would really, really appreciate this. Yeah. And I appreciate the nose more than the taste, but someone out there will absolutely love both.
Sounds great. Miss Lady?
Oh, hi. Yeah.
You're on the spot, girl. Hey, you hang out with them.
I'm not a tequila drinker. I am one of those whiskey people, so I can see what they're saying about the transition. The nose smells very vanilla-y to me, but when you first take a sip, there's quite a bit of a bite, so you have to really let it sit on the palate for, I think, some of the sweetness that Lucas was talking about to come through. I probably would pick a different añejo for myself, only because I don't quite like the amount of bite at the front of this, but it's easy drinking, all things considered.
All right.
Sip Life?
Here we go. So for me, the nose is not my favorite. I think it's interesting, but the nose kind of starts telling me that it doesn't know what it wants to be. is what I kind of get from it. And then, so to second, like what they were saying, like, is it blended or is it something like that? I kind of almost agree, because as you go from the nose into the palate, you get like agave, but you also get like a peak of herbaceousness, and then you also get some spice, like you talk about, some type of like high rye whiskey, kind of like sitting in there. So I think it's cool, but it's not my favorite, just because I feel like it doesn't know who the hell it wants to be. And when I'm sipping on something, I like for it to have a distinguished idea of who it is,
Okay.
an identity. But is it horrible? Absolutely not. It's great. Like, it's good for anyone who wants to try it and wants to try something. Like everyone said, like, if you're into bourbons, go ahead and jump into it. But it just needs to know who it is, and I don't think it knows who it is.
All right. Well, there we have it, guys. Cantera Negra Añejo. We're going to be drinking some more of different tequilas here. But, you know, the verdict is out that from these tequila experts that we have around us, it's more of a tequila. Well, the Añejo is going to be more of one that you want to have if you are transitioning from a bourbon. Definitely something that is going to have some nice spice to it, especially if you like rye. Go out and grab this bottle if you're looking for a tequila for yourself. But besides for that, I'm going to have some more drinks with these knuckleheads around here.
All right.
And we're going to get out of here. If you're not at LA Tequilafest, you need to come. We'll be there tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.
Have a good night.
Like something.